Let me paint you a picture. It's 11 a.m. and there you are scrolling through Zillow like you're trying to solve the world's most complex puzzle. I know that look. You're wondering if your dream home is just another impossible fantasy in this crazy Southern California market. Most real estate agents will feed you a rehearsed sales pitch, but I'm not most agents. I'm coming at this place of real experience. 13 years of running a local business, raising 2 young athletes, and navigating the market from every angle possible. I've seen the struggles, felt the challenges, and discovered the hidden opportunities that most people completely miss. Today, we're diving into something real, Costa Mesa versus Hollywood. But this isn't just another surface level comparison. This is about understanding the living, breathing ecosystem of 2 incredible Southern California communities. Hey, real quick, if you want to stay ahead of the game on new construction in Orange County, I send out a weekly newsletter with the latest updates on new phases, buyer incentives, and exclusive opportunities you won't find anywhere else. If you want to get on this list, click the link in the description and drop your email. That way you'll always be the first to know when the best deals hit the market. See you in the inbox. Imagine 2 completely different worlds, separated by just a few miles, but each with its own unique heartbeat, its own story. That's what we're exploring today. From the moment I started in real estate, I realized something crucial. Every location has a soul. It's not just about the median home prices or square footage. It's about the life you build, the opportunities you'll discover, and the community that will become your home. Let's talk about the economic reality of these 2 incredible locations, and I promise this won't feel like a boring economics lecture. Take Costa Mesa. This isn't just another suburban community. It's a powerhouse of economic diversity. We're talking about a place where technology meets manufacturing, where innovation lives right alongside traditional industries. The median household income hovers around $87,000, but that number doesn't tell the whole story. It's about the entrepreneurs, the families, the professionals who are building something meaningful. Now, Hollywood, that's a completely different beast. This is the global capital of entertainment, a place where creativity isn't just a job, it's a way of life. With a median household income of around $69,000, it might seem lower on the surface, but this is where dreams are literally manufactured. Film production, media companies, creative professionals. This is an ecosystem that breathes innovation. But here's the thing I've learned after years in this business. Numbers are just numbers. The real story is about the people, the opportunities, the potential that exists in each of these incredible locations. Now, let's get real about real estate. And I mean truly real, not the glossy magazine version, but the nitty-gritty truth about what most agents won't tell you. Costa Mesa's real estate market is like a well-kept secret. We're looking at a median home price of around $912,000, but that's just the number. This is about potential. I've watched families find their dream homes here, watched investors discover hidden gems that others completely overlooked. The market here moves with a steady, thoughtful rhythm. It's not about wild speculation, but strategic opportunity. Hollywood? That's a different dance entirely. With the median home price pushing close to $1.1 million, this market is like a high-stakes poker game. More volatile and more unpredictable, but with its own unique excitement. It's the kind of market that keeps you on your toes, where a property can change value overnight, where location isn't just about an address, but about a lifestyle. As someone who has navigated the real estate market for years, I can tell you this. It's never about the price. It's about the story behind the walls, the potential waiting to be unlocked. Let me share a personal insight. When I'm looking at a property, I'm not just seeing square footage. I'm seeing where my kids might play catch, where a young entrepreneur might launch their first business, where a family might build their entire life story. The appreciation rates tell an interesting tale. Costa Mesa sits at a solid 6.3 annually, while Hollywood hovers around 5.8. But those percentages, they're just the surface. The real value is in understanding the heartbeat of each community. Here's something most people don't understand about real estate. It's about so much more than just buying a property. It's about buying into a lifestyle, a community, a possibility. Costa Mesa is like that perfect blend of suburban comfort and urban possibilities. Imagine a place where your kids can play sports, where your local businesses thrive, where you're just a short drive from some of the most beautiful beaches in California. It's not just a location, it's a lifestyle ecosystem. Hollywood? That's pure energy. It's the kind of place where creativity isn't just a job. It's the air you breathe. 24-hour possibilities, global connections, a community that literally creates entertainment the world consumes. But it's not just glitz and glamour. It's real people, real stories, real opportunities. As a father of 2 young athletes, I've learned that the community is about so much more than boundaries on a map. It's about connection, opportunity, and potential. Let's talk about the real heartbeat of these communities, the people. And Irene really talked. Not just statistics, but the living, breathing ecosystem that makes each location unique. Costa Mesa sits at a median age of 36 and a half years, which tells you something about this community's energy. These aren't just residents, they're innovators, families, and professionals in their prime. You've got young families putting down roots, entrepreneurs building businesses, a perfect blend of established stability and forward-thinking potential. Hollywood's demographic tells a different story. With the median age of 34 years, this is a community that pulses with youth and ambition. It's where dreamers become doers, where your barista might be the next big screenwriter, where possibilities feel like it's hanging in the air. But here is what most people miss. Demographics aren't just numbers. They're stories waiting to be told. I remember when I was running my restaurant for those 13 years, I learned something crucial about the community. It's not about how many people live somewhere. It's about how those people live, the connections they make, the dreams they chase, and the support they provide each other. Population density tells its own interesting tale. Costa Mesa sits at about 5,800 people per square mile, a comfortable breadth of space that feels neither too crowded nor too isolated. Hollywood, it's a different story entirely. With 11,300 and so people packed into each square mile, that's not just density, that's pure, concentrated human potential. Let me break something down from my personal experience. When I'm looking back at a community for my family, for my 2 young kids, I'm not just looking at numbers, I'm looking at quality of schools, sports programs, community support, potential for growth, and opportunities for connection. Every community has a soul. Costa Mesa and Hollywood. They're not competing, they're offering different paths to the California dream. Now, I know what you're thinking. This sounds great, but how does this actually help me make a decision? How do I turn these insights into my personal roadmap? That's exactly where we're going to dive into next. Let's get brutally honest. Choosing between Costa Mesa and Hollywood isn't about finding a perfect location. It's about finding your perfect location. I learned this the hard way. Running a restaurant for 13 years taught me that success isn't about where you are. It's about how you show up. The same principle applies to real estate. Think of this decision like coaching youth sports, which as a father of 2 young athletes, I know a thing or two about. It's not about finding the most prestigious field. It's about finding the right environment where the potential can truly flourish. Costa Mesa offers a more diverse economic landscape. If you're in tech, manufacturing, or looking for a balanced professional ecosystem, this might be your sweet spot. Hollywood, if your career lives and breathes creativity, film, media, entertainment, well, that's your playground. Family dynamics. For my fellow parents, here's the real talk. Costa Mesa provides that sweet spot of family-friendly neighborhoods, exceptional schools, and community infrastructure. Hollywood offers a more dynamic, high-energy environment that might appeal to the younger professionals or those without school-age children. Financial strategies. And this isn't just about home prices. It's about long-term wealth building. Costa Mesa provides more stable appreciation, while Hollywood offers potentially more volatile but exciting investment opportunities. Lifestyle non-negotiables. Ask yourself, do you thrive in constant energy? Do you need space to breathe? What does your ideal day look like? These questions matter more than any market statistic. Here's a vulnerability most real estate professionals won't share. I've made mistakes. I've chosen locations based on numbers only to realize later that numbers don't tell the whole story. When I look at my own journey, building a restaurant, raising athletes, navigating real estate, I've learned that the best investments are always about alignment. Not just financial alignment, but personal alignment. Costa Mesa or Hollywood isn't about which is better. It's about which is better for you. My recommended next steps: visit both locations multiple times. Spend time in the communities, not just looking at properties. Talk to locals, not just real estate agents. Understand your 5-year personal and professional vision. Real estate isn't a transaction. It's a strategic life decision. Let me share something most people won't tell you. The real magic happens when you stop seeing real estate as a transaction and start viewing it as a strategic life design. I've watched countless families and professionals make this journey. Some nail it on the first try. Others, well, let's just say they learned some expensive lessons. But here's the truth. Every decision is a learning opportunity. Think about my background. 13 years running a restaurant taught me that success isn't about perfect conditions. It's about adaptability, vision, and understanding your unique ecosystem. Your financial readiness, beyond credit score, actual life sustainability, long-term wealth building potential. But what if I choose wrong? That's the question keeping most people up at night. Here's my perspective. There's no such thing as a wrong choice. There's only experiences, learning opportunities, and stepping stones to your next chapter. I've watched my own children navigate sports competitions. Some games they win, some they learn. Real estate is no different. Each move is part of a larger journey. Here's my final piece of advice. And I mean this from the deepest part of my professional and personal experience. Your perfect location isn't about a pin on the map. It's about alignment between your current goals, your future, vision, and community's potential. Don't just invest in real estate, invest in your potential. As we wrap up this journey, I want to be crystal clear. This isn't about selling you a location. This is about empowering your life's next chapter. I remember sitting in the restaurant years ago, watching entrepreneurs, families, and dreamers come through those doors. Each had a story. Each had a dream. Real estate isn't just about square footage. It's about the stories waiting to be written. Costa Mesa and Hollywood, they're not just locations. They're canvases. Canvases where your professional and personal narrative can unfold. 3 non-negotiable questions to ask yourself. Who am I right now? Not who you want to be, not who you think you should be, but who you authentically are in this moment. And what does the ideal day look like? Visualize it. Not the Instagram perfect version, the real, genuine, breathing version of your daily life. What community will amplify my potential? Communities aren't just addresses, they're ecosystems of opportunity. My commitment to you isn't about closing a deal. It's about illuminating possibilities. Whether you choose the family-friendly rhythms of Costa Mesa or the electric creativity of Hollywood, the magic isn't in the location, the magic is in you. I've guided families, investors, and young professionals through this exact journey. Not with a sales pitch, but with a genuine partnership. Your move isn't just about a real estate transaction, it's about a life transaction. Ready to transform possibility into reality? Let's have a real conversation. No scripts, no sales pressure. Just 2 humans mapping out your next incredible chapter. And if you found this video helpful, even the slightest, I ask that you subscribe, like, and turn on the notifications for more videos. I'll see you in the next one.